Hey guys, welcome to our new video. I am Kurosagi.
And I'm Eshwere.
Today's video is about Genshin Impact. It is a new game that was released on the 28th of September this year. It is a combination between Breath of the Wild, anime waifus, and a gacha system. Made and developed by MiHoYo, the company behind the widely popular game Honkai Impact 3, it is now playable on the PC, mobile, and PS4 platforms, and soon to be on the Switch. This video isn't sponsored, by the way.
Gosh, I was so excited for this release ever since experiencing their previous games. From the general aesthetics and character designs, we immediately knew this game would provide us with quality. You definitely can tell they got their demographic in check with their spicy slogan, Teko Tapu Save the World. World building. Diving into the world of Teyvat, you are invited into a beautiful landscape, teeming with an abundance of flora and fauna. Like, seriously, even with my boopy schmoopy computer, I was still in awe of the quality. For a game that's accessible without a paywall, the game is built in a way that will make you feel involved. Like, bruh. I expected so much from the game and it still exceeded that expectation.
When you log into the game for the first time, you are greeted with a beautifully animated scene that will set you off on your journey. You'll be able to choose between two twins that you will play as throughout the game. Depending on which twin you pick, you will have to find the other one through the rest of the gameplay.
よそ者、お前たちの旅はここまでだ。この天理の調停者がここで人の子のおごりに終焉を。どうするつもりだ。よくも俺の妹を。こうして見知らぬ神が俺の妹ホタルを連れ去っていった。そして俺も神に封印され本来の力を失うことになる。あまたの世界を乗り越えてきた俺たちはここで囚われの身となった。
Wow! Look how well that was made. Of course, if the intro scene was like that, then surely the rest of the game would look just the same.
Well, yes, you'd be right. The game looks exactly like it does in the intro. The animation for the fights and in-game content are pretty well made, as expected of MiHoYo.
Now that you know about the world, let us introduce you to the playable characters that are currently available.
The first character you can play as is the twin you picked during the intro of the game. They will be your default player, known to many NPCs as the Traveler. You can actually change their elements that they control when you progress through the game.
And doesn't that make them kind of like the Avatar?
It does a bit, although they can only control one element at a time.
The second character that you're introduced to isn't a playable character, it is Paimon. Her purpose is to help you, guide you, and to help find your lost twin throughout the game. She is also there for comedic relief, and is useful for emergency. As you journey through the world of Teyvat, you will meet other characters with compelling stories to tell and experience. Although we don't have access to the entire map, the amount of adventuring you can achieve on launch is already a gob-smacking amount.
You like Pokemon? Love how you can extinguish the fire type gym with a water type. You be sitting on that here.
One of the more compelling aspects to this game is the elemental reaction system, where combining two elements will further enhance an attack or add special interactions against enemies.
If you compare Pokemon with this game, you would expect water to deal more damage to fire, while the opposite is quite disadvantageous. But fire does deal more damage against water in Genshin.
Any form of elemental reaction will deal more damage than when a normal elemental attack is applied on its own.
Oh wait, I should stop calling the elements like Pokemon types.
As of now, there are only 7 elements.
We'll be referring to the elements as the following. Now for the saucy elemental reactions. Hydro and Pyro. Bam! You just evaporate your enemy.
Cryo and Pyro, you just melted your enemies.
Pyro and Electro. Boom! You just caused an explosion.
Hydro and Cryo, you freeze them.
Cryo and Electro. You just shot lightning through ice.
Hydro and Electro, they can share their electricity with each other.
The next two are a bit different to the previous elements.
Anemo likes to help the other 4 elements by giving them the big suck.
Then there's Geo. You can hide in your little bubble.
Dendro is currently just elemental damage, so we are unsure on how it will react with the other elements while in battle.
For many newcomers that play this game, you may be unfamiliar with the concept of Gacha.
So what exactly is a gacha system? What does it include, and what can you expect from it? Let's tie it to something that you may be familiar with. Do you remember seeing the vending machines in shopping centres that gave you a ball capsule with a mystery toy inside of it? A gacha is something like that.
The gacha system is where you pay certain currency in exchange for a random item within a pool of different prizes. Though there are certain odds for receiving more desirable ones.
In most gacha games, you get 2 separate pools, one that gives you 1 to 3 stars and one that will give you 3 to 5 stars. In Genshin, however, there's only one type of pool you can do, and it's only 3 to 5 stars.
Plus the odds are shared between the weapons and characters, so getting your desired characters might be quite the hassle.
Although sometimes when you do summon, you can get really lucky. Well, this video was a bit different to what we were originally going to make. We wanted to explain gacha in a separate video following our mobile games video, but because this game had a gacha system and came out on mobile and PC, we decided to mix it all together into one video.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, it really helps us out dearly.